Hi, and welcome to this week's video. My name is Joe Lowry Jr., and this is Cale Flagey, and we're coming to you from Lowry Financial Advisors with some tips and ideas that will hopefully help you achieve simplicity in your personal and financial lives.
This week's topic isn't as exciting as Bitcoin, but it's probably more essential. Information security.
Right on. Our devices have become such a big part of our lives that it's easy to overlook the threats that exist. So why don't we start with a few facts about cybersecurity to get us started.
Well, you are a target. All of us are. Your personal information is worth money to somebody somewhere, and being vigilant is very important.
Scammers are not looking for huge amounts of money. Anything they can sell is worth it to them. Number two fact, cyber threats come in different forms, like phishing with a PH.
This is where you get an email or text from somebody claiming to be somebody legitimate, like your bank or even Netflix or Amazon, and they're usually asking for some sort of account information or account verification that they should already have.
Yeah, more than 90% of cyber attacks come from phishing.
Another thing to be careful about is software. Scammers can use an email or text to send an attachment that delivers hidden software that takes your information.
Or something like ransomware that locks up your phone or your computer until you pay a ransom using untraceable cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Billions of dollars are lost every year to businesses and governments through ransomware attacks.
So we've talked about the problems. Do we have any solutions?
I thought you'd never ask. Keep the software on your devices up to date. If your phone is asking to update the software, it's probably because there's some security vulnerability that needs to be patched. So this is something that ideally you would even automate, so it's not even something you have to think about in the future.
Number two, use a password manager. There are very good free ones available for individual use, and you can even pay for a premium version to share across your devices with your family members or in the office. And this way you can use very strong and difficult to guess passwords that are different for each account.
Absolutely. This is something that we highly recommend. Here at Lowry Financial Advisors, we use a password manager for both business and personal reasons. Another tip, be careful with public Wi-Fi. Most mobile providers are increasing or removing the data limits on those plans. So if you're sending any kind of sensitive information using a device, it's probably better to stick with the data and avoid public Wi-Fi.
So these tips work for devices, but what about human error? Isn't that where phishing comes in? It requires human action to get results.
Yeah, that's right. It's important for all of us to view every email or text with a certain amount of skepticism, especially anything that's asking for your personal information, name, obviously social security number, birth date, all those kinds of things.
Instead of giving them what they want, you can always go directly to the company by looking up a verified phone number and then asking about the request directly.
Excellent. Remember, all of us are targets for cyber scams.
Taking a few minutes to prepare, secure, and verify is an important way to beat scammers.
Well, thanks for watching. We hope this is helpful. Please subscribe to our channel and like our video. And I will just add that this material is intended for informational, educational purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice, a solicitation, or a recommendation to buy or sell any security or investment product. Please contact your financial professional for more information specific to your situation. Thanks again.